of July. Very pleased to be joined live in our studio this morning by Greta Tubbesing, who is working here in Missoula for the summer on an internship, a very interesting seminar, public discussion coming up tonight called Drinking Booze and Knockin Boots in Zootown. The name is what caught my attention. Obviously, drinking booze and knocking boots. A couple of my favorite pastimes, maybe, but
a lot of people.
Right, exactly. Certainly something that we're talking about in the Missoula community, and sex, alcohol, and sexual assault certainly have been themes of topics of discussion throughout our community over the last couple of months, and with good reason. Many people in our community have their own opinions. I'm interested to hear yours. You're coming from Seattle as sort of an outsider's perspective. As somebody who's spending time here this summer, what's it like to sort of walk into this atmosphere?
That's true. Well, first of all, I've been really impressed with the people I've met. There are people all over Missoula really interested in this topic, passionate about improving the situation here. I think it matters a lot less what my opinion is and more about what the young people here in Missoula think, and that's actually the point of the event, is to get people at the table who are actually affected by this issue, potentially affected by this issue. You know, that's the idea of the Drinking Booze and Knockin Boots marketing, is we want to make it appeal to the people who are actually experiencing these issues. I've done a little bit of sexual assault prevention work in the past, and I can say that Missoula, statistically it seems, we don't have great numbers on rape, but is not unique in this situation. We like to say that one is too many. So it's not about comparing numbers, but this is a prevalent issue everywhere. And I think one thing that really is important to me is sort of the culture around this issue and how we think about it and how we talk about it. And one issue is that victim blaming is something that I have noticed here. I think a lot of people talk about the questions of, well, was she drinking? What was she wearing? You know, I've heard things along those lines. But again, that's my brief experience here, and what I'm really interested in, and I think what really matters is what the young people have to say themselves.
Certainly, and tonight we'll give them an opportunity to that. It runs 5:30 to 7 o'clock at the Loft here in Missoula. There will be no press. It says no agenda, no press. Just people. It's open to kids. We only have a couple minutes left.
It's open to people under 30. That includes not just kids.
Right, exactly. Again, it's called Drinking Booze and Knockin Boots in Zootown. It's a public discussion for people under 30 here in Missoula tonight, 5:30 to 7 at the Loft. Greta Tubbesing, anything else? We only have a couple more seconds. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, it's a critical issue, and I think Missoula is working on it, and prevention is what counts.
Great. Well, thank you for your efforts. Thanks for taking the time to join us this morning.
Thank you.
Stick with us. We will be back. More Montana This Morning coming up after the break. Here's a